I did it. I rode on the Incritic coaster. Hi, I'm Mama Sue, and I'm coming to you today to kind of give you an overview on why I've decided to create the channel Mama Sue and Friends. It's been a journey. I've been working on this for about 2 years now. And I've passed for a lot of input from a lot of friends, from my family. And I got to tell you, I've got some great support. My kids are all helping me, and they want me to make this successful. And I'm going to do it. And that is with your help. So about 2.5 years ago, or 3 years ago, actually, my daughter got a job at Disney. I was out there with her during one of her orientations, and we decided to go to Disneyland. While at California Adventure, we were on the Grizzly Peak water ride. This couple gets on. They're my age, in that age group. And they told us that they come there every 3 or 4 years on their anniversary with no kids, no grandkids, nobody in tow, because they love Disney and it gives them the opportunity to experience it in a whole different way. Well, that got me to thinking. And then it got me thinking about other things in my life. And do you know that people have put limitations on me for all my life because I'm fluffy? And now because I'm over 50. And there are other limitations that are just put on you all the time. And I've decided, you know what? Those limitations don't matter. What's important is what I do for myself. And that is how Mama Sue and Friends has become a reality for me. And I am inviting my friends to go on adventures, to let go of those obstacles and all those things that are put on us by other people. You know what I'm doing in 2 weeks? I'm getting my first tattoo. I am so excited, and it's not going to be small. And it's not going to be hidden. It's going to be what I want, where I want it. I love Disney. I love going to Disney as an adult, and I love going to Disney and just enjoying the magic of that place. The trees, the flowers, the buildings, the rides. I mean, you can't go to Disney without the rides. So here I am, coming to you, creating this new channel. I need your help. You guys are going to be integral in helping me be successful. Not just by signing up, being a follower. Yeah, having followers is great. And it's important on a YouTube channel. It's important for my goal of, in a couple years, retiring from my regular job and doing this full time. But I need your help in what are limitations that have been put on you? What are things that you have wanted to always try, but have been afraid to? Or you were told, you're a little big for that. Or, gosh, Mom, you're kind of old to be dyeing your hair wild and crazy things. Guess what? Those aren't your limitations. Those are theirs. So let's get together and have fun. If you have ideas and suggestions, I'd like you to put them in the comment box down below. Obviously, I'd like you to click the like button if you like what you hear. Subscribe if you want to see more. And of course, there is a bell. If you click on that bell, it's going to notify you whenever we upload new videos. Currently, our goal is to upload videos twice a month. This is going to allow us time to film because, like I said, I still have to work a real job. I am really excited for this journey, and I'm so happy that you guys are willing to come along with me. I cannot wait to start really going places. Some of the venues I'm going to in the next couple months, of course, Disney. I'm going to be spending 2 days, one at Disneyland and one at Disney California Adventure. We're going to be spending time in downtown Disney. I'm going to be shopping. I'm going to be eating. I'm going to be having fun. Best of all, I'm going to be doing it with my daughter and her boyfriend and just having a blast. In December, I'm going to Las Vegas. This is a big one for me. We are going to the Pro Rodeo. We're going to be doing the Christmas venue that they have there. I just found out today that there's a Paracon going on there as well. And I've kind of decided I'm going to be going to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum and touring there just to see if I see any ghosties. The paranormal is something that really interests me. And I'm hoping that you all come back and join us in these adventures. Thank you so much for sitting and listening to me today. I know this video is short, but it is just the beginning. And myself and my crew, which is basically my kids, are really, really working hard to create a place where you can come, where you can be inspired, where it doesn't matter if you're fluffy, where it doesn't matter if you're over 50, and where it doesn't matter if you have mobility issues, because we are here to have a lot of fun. So I'd like to invite you all to be my friend and come along with me on my adventures. We'll see you real soon. When out adventuring, it's really important to take essentials with you. You never know what you're going to need. And, sometimes things surprise you. You can take just a few things or you can take a lot of things. It really is going to depend upon you as a person. But over the last 3 or 4 years, as I've gone out adventuring, leaving with just a small fanny pack with a few items in it, I now have a backpack I take with me. And the reason I do that is it just makes more sense to carry some of the essential things that I really do need on a daily basis. And some surprise emergencies can always pop up too. One of the things you're going to need to invest in is a way to carry everything. There are multiple ideas that you can use. You can use a fanny pack. You can use a crossbody pack. You can use a backpack like I use. I see people use messenger bags all the time. And honestly, if I wasn't filming, that would really be one of my go-to things. I always loved carrying a messenger bag. But this is my go-to right now. It is a themed backpack. It's got padded shoulder straps. What I like about it is all the pockets. It's nylon, so it's waterproof. It's large inside. It does have padded sections for some of your electronics if you wanted to take them with you. Good backpack is always essential. On my backpack, I have my hand sanitizer strapped here at all times. I also always have a couple carabiners because you can hook stuff to this. Usually I hook my water bottle up here when I do carry it. I do like to use a heavier duty thermal water bottle so that I can keep my water kind of cool. And most of the really nice ones come with hooks built into the bottle. You just snap it onto here. Another essential that I always take with me is I like to keep some of my more personal items close to the body. So this is a crossbody bag. It actually comes on hooks here, and I've been able to wear it as a fanny pack as well. This is where I just keep my personal essential items, my money, my ID. Currently I have my vaccination card. This is also really handy. These are actually earbud holders. My daughter bought a few and put some designs on them, and we use them to keep our spare masks in. Weather is always an issue. It's going to be hot. It's going to be cold. It might be rainy. It might be snowy. One of the first things we found, and we used it on an upcoming video at Vulture City Paracon to provide us some shade, and that is an umbrella. This one is really small. I like the compactness of it, and it fits nicely in my bag. When I'm going to areas and I know rain is a possibility, I always have rain poncho. I bought this one at Walmart. I don't think it was more than $15. I dried it out, wiped it down, folded it up, and put it right back in its bag. Sometimes it gets a little chilly, especially like I was at Disney a couple years ago and it was pretty cold. And I needed something for my hands, so I bought myself a set of fingerless gloves. These things are really, really handy, and they do their job well. I take some of my medication with me just in case. I always make sure that I have aspirin or Tylenol. And I always make sure that I've got extra wipes for my glasses. I also use them for my lens. I've got sinus medication, lip balm, and I've also got tea tree oil, which is something that I use regularly. And so it's nice to keep all this in a nice plastic bag, and it's just very easy to find. Anti-Bacterial Wipes. These are great if you're going to an event and you want to wipe down a table before you sit down to eat. If you want to wipe down something before you touch it, these are really great to have for that. Health and beauty, you don't think about it, but your feet can get wet. Extra socks are really important for that. Extra socks can be used for other things too. I have used socks on little ones as emergency gloves. So like I said, they can be used for a lot of things. And I like to keep a couple extra rags. If you sweat, you need to wipe something up, you've got a little extra all the time. The next thing is that in this day and age, we don't go anywhere without our electronics. And your cell phone, if you're at a venue and you're doing a lot of photos, a lot of filming, you're texting your kids trying to figure out where they are, it's great to have battery backups. They come in all shapes and all sizes. You can get them for as little as, $10. You can get them for as much as a couple $100. I bought one of mine at Walgreens years ago, and it lasted forever, and it was like $20. Currently, all I have are my big ones. I do have little tubular ones that we get at the park. Like at Disneyland, they have them where you go and you pay $30. You get a pack, and then you can go back and exchange the battery for recharged ones on a regular basis, or if you need to, you can recharge them yourself. Make sure it's charged fully before you set out and leave. I recommend charging the day before. And the last thing is that you're going to have your charger. You need to have some place to keep your cords. I bought one of these nice little nifty devices. It keeps all my cords in one location so that if I need to recharge, I know where I have a cord. I keep different sizes because you never know which one you're going to need. It's always good to have an extra one of these on hand. And what a great way to store them. They're always right here. Now, one of the things a lot of places are doing is they're eliminating certain things like straws. So I have invested in plastic straws. These are really nice. I think they're nylon. The package, there was 10 of them in it. It also came with a really cool little brush to clean them. So these are nice to keep in your bag as well, because you never know if you're going to get a straw or not. You can add to your bag or subtract to your bag depending upon the weather, depending upon your personal needs. I definitely keep my medicine in there. I do use inhalers. I keep those in there. Sometimes I will make sure that I have, and I forgot when I went to Vulture City, is I forgot my sunscreen. But it's always good to have all that in your bag so you're ready to go and you're going to have what you need when you need it. So this is exciting. I am ready to start adventuring. What about you guys?